You're getting traffic, your ads are running, people are adding the cart, but for some reason, they're not buying. You've changed your theme, rewritten your copy, maybe even hired a freelancer to fix things, but still, nothing's working. Here's the harsh truth. Your Shopify store isn't converting. It's not your product, your price, or your ads. It's because of how your store makes people feel. Let's talk about it. If your traffic looks good, but your sales are flat, this will probably sting a little. But if you actually listen and take action, you'll finally start seeing consistent revenue growth. I'm Blake Yeboah, founder of Futuremerce, so we help Shopify brands with design and development services, and today we're going to be covering 5 critical mistakes that are hurting your conversions and exactly how you can fix them. Let's get straight into it. Let's start with the biggest one. Your store looks like everyone else's. You used a decent theme, you swapped in your brand colors, maybe added a few nice photos, and that's it. But here's the problem. When your site looks like hundreds of other Shopify stores, there's nothing that makes your user feel like they're buying from a real brand. People don't buy because your product exists. They buy because of how your store makes them feel. When your layout, your product pages, and your copy all look generic, you'll instantly communicate that your brand is generic too. Conversion isn't just about layout or colors, it's about trust. And no one trusts a store that looks like it was built in a weekend. The next harsh truth, you're focused on getting more traffic instead of converting the traffic you already have. Most store owners think the problem's not enough visitors, so they dump more money into ads and generating more traffic. But if your store doesn't convert, you're just wasting money by spending it all on more traffic. The reality is you don't need more traffic right now. You need to make better use of the traffic that you already have. That means tightening your offer, cleaning up your UX, improving your product pages, and actually understanding why people drop off. Improving your conversion rate is not an easy undertaking, but it's 100% worth it, especially when your store grows and you're getting even more traffic and you're able to make more sales from that traffic. Another reason your store isn't converting, it's built for you and not your customer. Most founders build what they think looks nice. They pick colors they like, they write descriptions that sound good to them, and they structure the site the way they'd want to use it. But you're not the buyer, your customer is. The truth is, your preferences don't matter if your customers can't find what they want, don't understand why your product's different, or don't feel urgency to buy now. Every layout decision, every headline, every button should exist for one reason: to move your customers closer to buying. The next issue, you don't actually have an offer. Yes, you sell a product, but a product is not an offer. An offer is a combination of the product, the price, the value, and the reason to buy now. Most Shopify founders stop at the first part. Here's what we sell. But that's not enough. You need to answer the customer's real question. Why should I buy this today from you instead of anyone else? Until you can communicate that quickly and clearly, your conversion rate will always be low, no matter how many CRO tools you install. The next mistake, your site is slow and cluttered. Let's be real. If your site loads slowly, people are going to leave without even seeing your offer. And your Shopify store can't convert if visitors never stick around to see your offer. Clutter kills conversions. Too many pop-ups, autoplay videos, or oversized images make your store feel chaotic and untrustworthy. Speed isn't just a tech thing, it's a trust signal. A fast, clean store communicates professionalism. A slow, messy one tells customers we don't really care about our experience. We have a ton of free resources on our website that will help you improve your Shopify store's speed easily and without a technical background. The last mistake, you're guessing instead of testing. You can't improve what you don't measure. If you don't know your add to cart rate, your checkout abandonment rate, or your top exit pages, you're driving blind. Conversion optimization isn't about random redesigns. It's about making small, data-backed changes over time. And most brands skip that part entirely. Now I've shown you some critical factors impacting your conversion rate, and you might be thinking, okay, I can fix these myself. Here's the problem with that thinking. These aren't band-aid fixes. You can't solve a foundation problem with surface-level changes. Converting visitors into customers isn't about installing more apps or changing colors. It's about understanding customer psychology. It's about mapping out your entire customer's journey and optimizing every single touch point. I've shown you the problems, but implementing these solutions requires expertise that most store owners don't have time to develop. This is exactly what we do at Futuremerce. We don't just build pretty stores. We build stores that sell and convert. We specialize in conversion-focused design, complete store audits, and ongoing optimization. because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how beautiful your store looks if it's not making you money. If you want us to take a look at your store and show you exactly what's holding back your conversions, you can book a free, no obligation call using the link in the description. If you found this video helpful, please click that like button and subscribe for more Shopify content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.